y'all. All right, 1 second. I gotta grab this piece real quick. All right, let's see if y'all get a notification. All right, there we go. What's up, everybody? Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Y'all members only readings. They're gonna go up on Patreon. All right. There will be a Cash App live right after this. Okay. Oh, baby. Technology really been on one, haven't it? All right, 1 second, y'all. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. All right, let's see. Oh, hey, y'all. Oh, I love you more. Come here. She's like, oh, God. Let's see. I don't know what the hell wrong with you, y'all. All right, 1 second. I gotta reset this motherfucker, apparently. It says TikTok won't let me take my videos down. Oh, TikTok going through some shit right now. TikTok having like a moment. Hey, T, I keep leaving because I'm also okay with King. Wait, hold on. I missed something. I keep playing because how can I send you pics of the Louisiana weather? It's crazy. Instagram. Because Patreon won't let you upload images, which I think that's kind of weird, right? Happy Sunday into Libra and Taurus gang. Aw, hey, Sting. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it, like it, like it. Liking it, like, puts it in rotation. I mean, I keep playing with King. I type too fast. Are you good? I'm like, wait, what you mean? It's cool thing. I almost put it together. I was close. All right, let's see if that helps. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it, like it. Is it I Almighty? I found a way to Bluetooth my work headphones with one with the mic left motherfucking ass. You funny as hell. I look like a trucker. Hey, that's on them. What they say? I'm with you when you're right. That is hilarious. I guess technology gonna be weird, so I'm gonna wait for all of that stuff to load in. Where my card said. All right, so what's up, everybody? This is Everything Empress. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/ /code with the cards. All right. I might have to use my other technology, so y'all just give me a minute so I can see y'all comments because I can't see them right now. All right. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate. Remember, it's y'all support that keeps this channel moving forward. Y'all can use October Finest 99 for y'all support and donations. It's greatly appreciated. Okay. It says, hi, sunshine. I finally caught you live. You are so authentic and tapped in. Oh, thank you, Stinker Bud. Y'all, look how fat I am. Y'all want to see how fat I am? Look, hold on. Look at this. Hey, y'all know I stay doing the most, okay? Who said that? Bryson Tiller, she gonna be doing the most. She gonna be doing the most. Yeah. As I am. Was that Bryson Tiller? Oh, it was Eric Bellinger. Tobo Homer. Tobo, I'm a moderator in Libra, not this one. Oh, hold on. No, it say you were a moderator on this one. I can see it. It's probably... Oh, wait. No, that's not you. Hold on. Oh, you're right. There you go. It should be good now. My bad. Wait, I thought you was a moderator on here already. I told y'all that be that shit I be talking about. That be that shit I be talking about. They be playing with my stuff. Talk about you definitely got Taurus in you. Talk about I love his music. Eric Bellinger, I love him. I've been calling me a bald-headed ass girl that's lesbians. You're funny as shit for that. It says, I was. That's why I asked you the other day. I thought it was because you had like the membership thing that it made it green. But you did say that. But you know I'm slow. So it take me a minute. But you did say that. No lie. I don't know what the fuck. But you know, I keep getting logged out of all of my shit. Like, it also keep unsubscribing people from my channel. I don't know what they want from me, y'all. Because I don't have it for them. Okay? I don't have anything for them. Alright, let me see if this works yet. I'm trying, y'all. Y'all know it take me a minute before I can just jump into a live. Because I got to get all my technology right. Hey, Stinker Bud. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Sheesh. It took forever for that. Like, no way did it take all of that. No way did it take all of that. Alright. So is Mercury retrograde coming or around? I don't know. You know what's crazy? I used to keep up with planetary activity like a motherfucker. And then I just randomly stopped like looking at it because I feel like they were lying about like the time frames. You know what I'm saying? Because they tried to make it seem like Mercury retrograde came around like, you know, like 4 times in a year, which we know that's not true. You know what I'm saying? But you know how they is. I think the next Mercury retrograde is supposed to be in February. They done fucked up and made the wrong nigga manager tonight. You funny as hell. They talk about some, I don't know if she can hear me, but I'm trying to order. Funny as fuck. Yes, in February. It start like the pre-shadow period, 2 weeks. I think it started on Valentine's Day. I'm actually certain it starts on Valentine's Day. Hey. That's my bitch. You funny is funny. It says they done fucked it up. It says new moon in Capricorn. Damn, so it's new moon in Capricorn now. And then it turned around. Oh, thank you, hubby. The sexiest shit ever is when your husband supports you. Thank you, Mana. The cutest thing ever when baddies support you. Period. It says Sun conjunction Pluto Aquarius. I told y'all Uranus was close, didn't I? I told y'all that. Thanks, Mana. It says, yeah, my moon has been mooning. Oh, you got Aqua Moon? Look at Kai. She got all of the updates, period. Because why you ain't give us this a minute ago when I was just over here stressed out and bald-headed? February 17th, solar eclipse in Aquarius. Damn. It says you did it. You completed your goal. Damn, how? Already? Thanks, y'all. That was raw. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Let me do this way. Because I know the goals for these are different, right? It says, I love you. Oh, It says eating nachos with cheese and not budging from his couch. Period, Johnson. Listen, rub your feet together, okay? If your feet make this noise, you really a bad bitch, period. So I did a deep dive last night in chat GPT. Oh, period. Cause thank you for putting me on. Cause you know I've been busy. A bitch been off. Okay. You see when I'm off, they be on. I love it. When I'm off, y'all be on. I love it. All right. So let me run back through that real quick. Cause maybe some of that has something to do with why this reading is about to be this. I'm my own Valentine again. Hey, I'm okay with being my own Valentine. As long as I ain't gotta argue with my Valentine. I argue with myself though. I heard they're trying to make us go back in time with the 2016 talk and music. Ain't nobody going back in time. They could leave. That shit came from Fetty Wap. Ain't no nigga with one eye gonna convince me to do shit. It's really bitches fighting over him. I'll punch his ass right in his eye that he can't see out of. Imagine socking his ass in his eye. Right, bitch, you're vulnerable. No way would you be a thug to me. No way, okay? I'll punch you right in your good eye. Shut the fuck up, Fetty. That's what I would tell him. But I don't have those problems. Okay. February 20th. Saturn conjunct Neptune. That's raw. It says, well, why though? LOL, I love his songs though. He do make some good songs. He's just not of interest to me. He doesn't spark my, what they say, he doesn't get my fire started. I don't know what his zodiac is though. Monty, you to go. Thank you, Stinkabud. I'm just putting this up here for people that want to support, okay? What if we punch him in his eye and they roll on the floor? You see what I'm saying? That's the shit with you. It's always something with you. It's always something with you. Like, what happened? You're going to jail. That's what the fuck is gonna happen. Okay? Thanks, Josh. Josh, that's what's gonna happen. It's a nigga named Josh around. Cause why the fuck I keep using the name Josh? Jocelyn, I know your name. But I'm saying before somebody made a donation earlier in my life, and I kept saying Josh and Joshua. So what Bible verse is Joshua? Is there a known Bible verse in Joshua? Is Joshua even a chapter? Something with Joshua. So if you know the Joshua, bro, watch Joshua's ass. Okay, thanks, Candy. Thank you, Stinkabud. I can't donate on the other channels. I used to be able to. Girl, they be playing with me like no other. I guess they figured they'd just drown the channels out some. I don't know. It is. Okay, so what's a known Bible scripture in Joshua? If I'm saying it right. Jocelyn. I'm saying it right? Oh, okay. Cause I'm like, maybe it's something important about that verse or something, cause I keep saying it. Y'all heard me say it earlier, and I was like, what the fuck? All right. Joshua, yes, hang on. I'm trying to remember it. Okay, thank you, Stinkabud. Well, y'all remember it. Just put it in here, because it got to be something. It keep being said. And we keep talking about planetary activity. Uranus is definitely close. Saturn is definitely close. Jupiter is definitely closer. Jupiter is very close. How do you know Jupiter is close to you? Gust of wind. Remember Jupiter is considered the windiest planet? Like, Jupiter is the windiest planet. If you go on there, that's why I was just like, wait, how is Jupiter a Sagittarius if it's nothing but air and wind on Jupiter? It seems like he'll be an air sign. It seems like he'll be a Libra. But it could be me. It could be me. It could be me. Make sure y'all like this for me. Y'all know I don't be making no sense. One lady just inboxed me that the other day. She's like, what she called me? She's like, you a fake bitch. So you a fake bitch. You just be saying anything. You don't be making no sense. I said, damn, bitch. Who pissed you off? Like I told the hoe, tell me what I said that was fake. She ain't say shit back. I blocked the hoe. It says, Joshua, but if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve. Damn. John is in the Bible too. I don't know a John. Joshua 1:9 I like. What is Joshua 1:9, pretty Aura? Look, at all the bad bitches know the Bible. I love that. Because the Bible ain't all bad. It is actually a manuscript for men, okay? For what they would go through if they deal with Jezebels. It don't have shit to do with women. That's why you don't see nothing about, I like these goals laughing my ass off. Oh, thank you. Ain't they cute? Thanks, y'all. Oh, she was very mad, huh? She was very upset. Like, I'm like, damn, how am I fake? Because I feel like I'm actually rude as hell on purpose. Okay, you don't have to guess with me. Give me another go. Left myself. You're funny as ever. You're funny. I'm about to hold on. Let me see. The most you could do is 50, but I know other people want to donate too, so I'm gonna put it on 50 maybe. Okay. It says you have been calling people John too. Have I? It says give me another go. Wow, listen, you are hilarious. Now, therefore, fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity and truth. That's raw. Bro, they forever call Libras fake when we speak the truth. It has to be. And I'm not saying, listen, just because we all deal with tarot, we still believe in God. I think that's what people feel. And God always comes first. The first thing that a Libra gonna do if they don't do nothing, the first thing a Taurus gonna do if the Taurus don't do nothing, they gonna ask God the same question. Remember me saying this. We gonna ask this question, God, if this person is for me, send me a sign. We so ghetto within 10 seconds. Like, girl, sir, like he don't have nothing to do. But I bet you get that sign within 10 seconds, don't you? You always want to put some seconds on some shit. Always want to put some seconds on some shit. But you get it, though. You get it, though. It's that they just be pressed because their intellect is limited to understanding. They be slow. They be slow. It says, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Be not, see, that one. Be not afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. That is it. That is, do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. I just got chills when I read that. That's the verse. That's the verse. Sound like she was low vibrational to me. It says, we be sparing them. We really do. I'm going to pray now. If we don't do nothing else, like phones to us, it's a good scripture. That's what I'm telling you. That's true. Yep. God be like, Mana, please. You're funny as hell. Thank you, Stinker Bud. I want to pin this. I'm about to pin this for a second. Sorry, y'all. I got to replace my pen for 2 seconds. Wait. Why did I do the wrong one? There we go. All right, so you got new moon. You got the sun conjunction Pluto. Saturn enters Aries. So this is why I feel like we're dealing with, okay, hold on. Cause I just say, okay. I feel like we are dealing in times right now where we're dealing with other pieces of our zodiac. Okay. I feel like we are dealing with our 2nd and 4th houses, which we rarely are in. And I feel like we're dealing with our 11th or 12th houses, which we're rarely in. I think that we are dealing with like our Pluto, our MC, our Lilith, okay, which we're rarely in. And I think that we're dealing with Neptune and Uranus, which we're very rarely in. So imagine if you have like Uranus and Sag, Uranus and Aqua, Uranus and Cancer, Uranus and Taurus, Uranus and Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Those are very seldomly signs that you'll have a reason to go into. But when you do, you're going to get like an information overload, okay? Especially if you're Aqua, Sag, Pisces, Uranus, you're going to have information overload. So it's a whole bunch of shit you got to do. And immediately, because Uranus is activated, Saturn's going to come in and block your shit. That's an eclipse. You know what I'm saying? He going to be like, nah, I'm good. If you have Pluto Capricorn, if you have Uranus Capricorn, if you have Neptune Capricorn, if you have Uranus Capricorn, okay? If you have North or South Capricorn, you just gonna be really like mentally all over the place. Everything that you try to do probably won't work out in your favor, knowing that these planetary activities exist with the new moon in Capricorn. So what would you want to do? Sleep with people? You gonna want to sleep with people? You really gonna think more about sex, because I still say Capricorns rule the sexual energy. I feel like Libra and Taurus is because they're Venus. I feel like they rule like the intriguing energy that sparks off the conversation to start into, leads into the SEX. But I feel like Caps rule SEX, which is why they made him the devil card and addiction and yada, yada, yada. I feel like that's the after phase. You know what I'm saying? But the before phase, the Cap is, you know, chasing after Libra Taurus to get the SEX, right? But it's once they do have it that the addiction starts. Do that make sense? Am I making sense? So it's like almost like people want to pull you into this cyclone to get you to be locked in. But I feel like y'all not trying to do all of that right now. It says, people also fail to realize that the Bible is a book of spells. No, for real. Yeah, I've been trying to, hey. You need to sit down, okay? You need to sit down. It says that's on my wall. That's raw. A lot of sin. It says even is a new law, always on your lips, meditation on it day and night. So you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous. Yeah, that's raw. That's raw. And the only thing that concerned me about the Bible was the fact that they were imposing it on slaves. And they had a whole version of the Bible that they had created to tell slaves to listen to their owners, that God would be disappointed in them if they did. They got it posted at one of the museums, the slavery Bible. And I thought that shit was crazy as hell because I was like, damn, like y'all rewrote a whole book just to get these people to listen to you? Like, that's weird. That's weird. It says they really be focusing on fitness and staying focused on discipline. Oh, you have. It says, thank God, but I've been all over the place for sure. That's wrong. At least you got a regimen now. They say as long as you stay busy, ain't nobody got to impose your schedule. As long as you create your schedule, ain't nobody got to give you a schedule, okay? Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate. Okay? Period. All right, so y'all got justice here. Let me see if I could go in on these a little more. There we go. All right. You got justice, the 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. All right, so this is a conversation. All right. You got the 4 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, okay, and the Page of Wands. All right, so somebody feels like they're at a standstill. You feel like something is being blocked, something is not moving forward. I feel like you're trying a whole bunch of different things and you feel like something is not working. I feel like you'll get some sort of movement today. I talked about that. Remember I said that these people about to start talking in these rooms. 7, 4, 11, 11, 11. You're seeing doubles. It's like you're seeing doubles and you don't even know you're seeing doubles, because if you didn't count numbers on these two cards, this is 7, this is 4, you'd have never known that it was 11, but 11 is right in your face. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you're an 11 all by yourself, but it takes 2 of them to be one of you. Do that make sense? So I feel like in order for these people to reach their goal, they have to have you. Taurus, Libra. All right, tell me more about this. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate, okay? It says, yeah, that's one of the problems I have with it. Oh, I will be doing a Cash App live after this, okay? All right, you got the Knight of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. I talked about this card. I said there was an artist. You're an artist or an influencer. Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Damn. Somebody is doubling inventory. I'm definitely getting to something that you dreamed about is coming into fruition. And I'm about to tell y'all why I say this, okay? This is like where y'all started at. You don't see that? It's like you started out here and then you just keep growing all the way until you're here. You see that? It's like you had dreams of like when you were going to be in this position. Now you're in the position. Whoa, that's raw. That's raw as fuck. Oh, thanks, Bella. All right, let's see. Damn. All right, so somebody is a Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Pluto. Could also be 11th, 12th house. You could be 10, 13, 10, 4, 10, 8, 10, 11, 10, 10. I told y'all getting doubles again. All right, so somebody wants to bring you into something. Yeah, something is not complete until they have your energy. I'm not gonna lie. This damn near look like spell work. I just belched. That's an omen. Sent on PayPal, okay. This look like spell work, y'all. I know y'all want to hear that, but I'm just trying to figure out for what. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm getting like era and cycle. Era cycle. That's what I'm hearing. Era cycle. Era cycle. Is that a company? Is Era Cycle a company? One second. Era cycle. Era. Come on, goddamn keyboard. Era cycle. Era cycle of reflection. What the fuck is that? Okay, the era cycle of reflection is experience, reflection, action. It says the starting point involves calling a specific event in detail, such as what happened, who was involved, and the context of the situation. This stage involves analyzing the experience by exploring thoughts, feelings, and reactions. It's often identifying what was learned and what aspects are new or unexpected. That's fucked up. The final stage translate. Y'all, I put one hand to God. Y'all know I never put no shit on my family, but I put one hand to God. I put this shit on the people I love, bro. I never heard of this shit before, bro. I never heard of this shit before, bro. Like, this is my first time ever reading this shit, bro. It says the final stage translates the reflection into practical steps for improvement or future action. Nigga, I ain't never wrong, bro. Bro, I'm never fucking wrong. So this is an era cycle. You're the era. They're grasping something from you. Do this make sense, shit? When I'm seeing it now and I'm grasping it, my brain go quicker than my mouth, so just forgive me. Like era, like this era that we're in, it's a cycle. Remember I said that before. Remember I was like, bro, this shit ain't no different. Remember me saying this, right? Remember I was like, bro, this shit ain't no different than the 90s. Remember in the 90s, it was a bunch of people. Y'all remember me saying this in my live yesterday. This is an era cycle. That's what this is called, an era cycle. It says the final stage translates the reflection into practical steps for improvement or future action. These actions are then applied to new situations, restarting the cycle. Simplicity. It is designed for ease of use, particularly for those of structured reflection, making it a common tool in healthcare, mentoring, and professional development. The model is a cyclical. The action taken leads to a new experiencing, fostering ongoing learning or evolution of a culture. Man, bro, I ain't never too raw, bro. Like, ain't no fucking with me, bro. It can be used for both positive and negative experiences, allowing for deep personal self-reflection. So opposed to people admitting, understanding what the fuck they're doing, understanding what the fuck they did. Listen to me, okay? Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. I'm trying to hit this goal down here. So if y'all want to support, I greatly appreciate it. It's 62 of y'all. So if 50 of y'all donated to these little gifts, I think the gifts are like a penny, okay? Then we would hit go, okay? But they not gonna get what they want. And I'm betting on black on that shit. Thanks, she, her. I'm betting on black on that shit. They not gonna get what they want. So I'm getting like, it was supposed to be a new era cycle. So it was supposed to go into Uranus. It was supposed to be a tech cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an era of tech, but it's not gonna be what the fuck they think it is. It's gonna be the culture. The culture is gonna take over tech. This is why they created AI, to keep them out. But they're going to find a way to put them in, because they want to try to, whoa. They're going to try to find a way to remove them. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, Aubrey. Thanks, Josh. Don't be fearful. They're going to try to like create like a trend, like a cultural trend from AI, from them, but it's not from us. They're thinking that if they can get us to support us, as in the culture, you don't have to be a race to be the culture. If they can get a viral item out of AI, then they'll understand how to do it. They're not understanding that God's meek the earth. So therefore, I can see you wearing a shirt. I'm like, damn, that shirt raw as hell. It's not the fucking shirt. It's not the fucking shirt. It's them. Thanks, Kai. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, Sting. Thanks, Kev. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay. I'm gonna keep saying your name, Jocelyn, because I don't like fucking up people's name. I take pride in make sure their name is right. So now you my bestie. Come over here and sit with me. All right. So I feel like they have fucked up with the thought thinking that we're going to buy some shit or we're going to do some shit. Everybody, that's the world. That we're going to buy some shit, do some shit because of them. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. That's not the case. That's not the case. Thanks, Kai. That is not the case. It's the energy within. It's y'all aura color. Oh my God. I love when y'all aura look like this. When y'all niggas is green, okay, I know what you're saying now. Chill out, nigga. I ain't never green. You green. You not green like you going, but you're green. I love when your aura is green because that means you in your heart chakra, you in your bag, you're focused, you knocking shit out, you trying to figure it out, you getting the necessary sleep, you getting up, you motivated. As soon as you wake up, you own, you know what I'm saying, you pound the concrete, you on your shit. And tomorrow ain't gonna be no different. Y'all might be up really, really late tonight. Especially for y'all that are like looking for something. Y'all could be like doing job searches, house searches, stuff like that. Y'all could be working on y'all credit. But y'all prepare for Monday. Maybe y'all don't like the weekend. Maybe y'all feel like the weekend is idle time for y'all. They be fucking up what y'all got going on. I get that too. I get that too. Thanks, Bella. I get that too. 6'7". 6'7". That's funny as hell. Every time I say that, my kids say that shit, and I still don't know what the fuck it mean. All right, but it say the Ace of Wands is here. I told y'all. Look at that shit. This shit, listen. Y'all know, listen, cars don't lie. Energy don't lie. Everything else in that motherfucker is on fire. What is this nigga doing? He got the match. Baby, listen. They got the match. You don't see that shit? They scorched the fucking earth. They scorched the raft. This nigga lit the match. Look at the shoes. Because, baby, listen, that one is longer than that one. But everybody got one bigger teddy, one bigger shoe than the next. Okay? Oh, thanks, Jack. Ain't that crazy? Look at the face on him, though. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to focus. 1 second, if I can get it to focus. Look at the smile. Do y'all see the smile? Hold on. Do y'all see the smile? She might be a little cockeyed, but she got a smile on her face. That's the funniest shit. Y'all, I'm telling y'all are sending these people to hell and they don't like it because their goal is supposed to be to manipulate you and you're not going. You're not going. You're like, bro, I'm not buying that bullshit, bro. I'm not buying from them, bro. If I'm buying something, I'm buying it from them, bro. Period. Tell them how it's gonna play with you. Tell me more about this because you got 14 here. Tell me more about this. What's the next 24 to 48 hours for Libra Taurus? Thanks, she, her. What's the next 24? What I said. What I said. What I said. These people thought they was about to scare y'all into some shit. But what did the Bible verse say? The Joshua Bible verse. It said, do not fear. Ain't that what it said? Do not fear. Like, I'm telling y'all gonna have to just let the fear shit go. You're gonna have to just keep going. I'm telling y'all, this is when other people start to take control of certain pieces in life. And this is why the fuck they're scared. This is why they're scared. They are petrified. Do you hear me? If you dealing with some bullshit, I can promise you, y'all know I don't get on this bitch capping. Tomorrow, they're having a moon circle. What the fuck is a moon circle? Hold on. Cause I'm telling y'all, I'm not even using my motherfucking goddamn words no more. It's them motherfuckers talking through and to me. Let me see what a moon circle is, nigga. A moon circle. Bitch. I don't mean to call bitch. They said, nigga, I can't get this shit out fast enough, bro. I'll be fucking just... This shit say a moon circle refers to a gathering, often for women, to connect with lunar cycles for spiritual growth, sharing, and intention setting, aligning with the moon's phases for rituals like manifestation, new moon, or release full moon. Did we just say it was a new moon? It's pen. January 18th to the 21st was a new moon in Capricorn. So apparently, and then it says January 23rd, it says Sun conjunction Pluto, power and transformation. Is that not crazy as fuck to y'all? They tried all of this shit from the 18th, 21st for this new moon. They did a new moon ritual. They did a gathering. Whatever the fuck it is that they gather, it failed. It failed. January 23rd, it says power and transformation. So all of this shit was supposed to take place over the weekend during this storm, during this time frame. The sun was supposed to conjunction Pluto. But at the end of the day, the sun right now is in Aqua. Aqua don't want a fucking conjunction fucking Scorpio. They don't care about that shit. Right now, the power and transformation comes to y'all. It comes to y'all. One second, y'all. It says a moon circle is a sacred gathering, an ancient practice for women and others to honor the moon divine energy in their own cycle. Creates a safe, non-judgmental space for sharing, building bonds, and feeling less isolated. Uses lunar phases, new moon for setting intentions, full moon for release and manifestation, or guided meditation, journaling, yoga, and reflection. Reflection. What the fuck did we just say? Era of reflection. It's a gathering. The gathering was supposed to be under the new moon that happened in Paris. The new moon, the gathering of the new moon was in Paris. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro. Bro. I see. Weather sign. Often seen as an old indicator that rain or snow might be coming, with a ring nearest to the moon, aka a moon circle cycle. So the moon circle cycle can only be initiated when there's rain or fucking snow. These bitches already know what the fuck going on, y'all. They know what the fuck going on. They know the timing and shit. They got the Mayans. They fucking kidnapped the Mayans. Remember they fucking held the Mayans and the Mayans stopped writing shit because they kidnapped the motherfuckers and told them niggas to start writing for them, and the Mayans start giving their asses wrong information. That's why they out here doing shit on their own now and can't figure it the fuck out, because the Mayans wasn't dumb. They'd rather die, just like the Bible say, than let the devil have their secrets. And that's what the fuck they did. They killed all the motherfuckers. So you're in a moon. Listen to me. You're in a moon cycle. So you know what that means? Can y'all like this for me? It's 65 people on here, 41 likes. Out of all love and respect for me, can y'all at least make the likes match the views? I notice every time I tell people to like it, people will rather click off, and that's fine. That's your personality. But if you're gonna be on here and you're gonna be on here, you're gonna stay on here. Can y'all like this for me? For the people that want to support, we're like only what, 12 or something away from our goal, 18 away from our goal. If y'all can support, donate, okay? So this means if this moon of reflection is open, if this moon cycle is open, then what the fuck's stopping you from manifesting? Remember a long time ago, like 2 weeks ago, I told y'all, I was like, yo, y'all need to be journaling. Y'all need to be manifesting. Y'all need to be really on y'all shit, because remember I kept saying, like, bro, it was like, what? How many people was in my life? It was 517 of y'all that was turning into millionaires. Remember, it was a new era that was coming from the 90s. The 90s era was a group of people, different people, because they couldn't keep dealing with the same people. When they did that moon cycle last time, or the moon circle, whatever the fuck it's called, last time in Paris just recently, those artists that were there because they were required to be there for ritual purposes, okay, they don't fuck with these people no more. See, it was cool before because it was vulnerable energy. Yeah, when you an artist and you in the room and you finally happy to be in the room and your dreams is coming into fruition and yada, 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 and you seeing shit for the first time, you done bought your first Bentley and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, you gonna keep going back. I can't wait till next year. I can't wait till, like, they done seen the worst of the worst. Especially somebody like Chris Brown, where they tried to cook his ass. Somebody like Future, they tried to cook his ass. Like, all of the rappers been burned. All of them have been backstabbed. Every last one. And if not, then they turn into fucking data boys like Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Like, they turn into data boys. They can't control Will Smith because Will Smith is smart. He like, bro, I'm going to maintain my image. As long as I stay authentic, they know what's me and what's not me. Do you see what I'm saying? All right. Thanks, Soulful. So, like, they're not stupid by far. It's making sense, y'all. I know y'all see it. It's making sense now that if they able to do this shit, so the fuck are you? Because what's the difference between their ritual and your ritual? It's not. It's timing. It's like, if you know when to meditate, if you know when to pray, if you know when the planets are available, when you know when the planets are open, don't that make it easier for you? I feel like you do. Power and transformation. They having a meeting tomorrow. Watch this. Watch the cards. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm about to motherfucking, I'm gonna shuffle these bitches right here. They're having a meeting tomorrow. I couldn't make that shit up if I wanted to. It says you said that for a few of us, 517 of y'all, remember? It was 517 of y'all that was going into motherfucking, look, that was going into success. Didn't I just say that? High Priestess in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. They cannot move forward. They cannot. That's you. Remember? This card showed up and you was like, what the fuck? They coming to get me? You over here trying to kill this bat. Like, bitch, I told you to stay out of my backyard. Shit in my backyard. Ho. And so you was about to cut his ass up. But look, you saved the bat because these motherfuckers came and disrupted you. Look at that shit. What the fuck did I just say, bro? What the fuck did I just say? Bro, I promise y'all, I'm never off. Look at them presenting the money. Look at the hand. Well, we'll pay you for it, Libra or Taurus. We'll give it to you, Libra or Taurus. Here, look at you. You're like, bro, what? Because I'm trying to kill this motherfucker and you over here talking about, well, look, don't, y'all tell me what the fuck you see. Since people want to act like I be crazy and all of my fucking inbox acting like I'm just fucking quack. You tell me what the fuck you see. You over here trying to kill this bitch. And I'm going to tell you why. Ain't this him? Right here? Ain't that the hangman? And who the fuck I said was coming for y'all? Like, who the fuck I said was coming for y'all? Oh, wait. Did you find her back? Oh, okay. I think she should be back. Try to find her just to make sure, okay? Soulful, say something on here, okay? I think she accidentally pressed the wrong thing. I just want to make sure you're on here still. But Leah, you got the hangman. That's this guy. Ain't that him? I love you more. Ain't that the same one? Because this was the person that was trying to fucking play in your energy, play with your mind, play with your pockets, play with the ethers. Ain't that what they said? A moon cycle or a moon, whatever the fuck. That was playing with the ethers, right? And look, y'all like, all right, bitch, I know you on my head. It says I did. Sorry. Okay, good. I'm glad that you back. I think they accidentally pressed the wrong thing. You see that? He walked. These motherfuckers went over there and got him. Like, bitch, stop playing in my energy, huh? Stop playing in my motherfucker. Yeah, stop playing with my money, bro. Stop. Yeah, look. Y'all don't see that? Right when he get ready to fuck him up, look what they do. They're like, oh no, don't slay him. Just give him back to us. We'll pay for him. I ain't never too far off, bro. Y'all seeing 333, 666, 777. Y'all seeing doubles 12, 12, 22, 22, 21, 21. Look. I told y'all. I told y'all they smoked the Mayans. They got rid of the Mayans and took all of their secrets and they thought that shit was gonna work and it don't work. So now they gotta go to somebody else because they're screwed. They're both odds, by the way. They're screwed. Look at you. They catch your ass minding your own business. Ain't that you? What y'all said y'all wanted to do in the summer? Lie. Y'all said y'all wanted to sit in a what during the summer? Who? Y'all said, I just want to sit in the canopy. That was y'all, right? Or whatever the fuck this thing is called. What is this called? That's what y'all said y'all wanted. I know, bro. I remember specifically y'all energy. When winter was coming, I remember y'all talking about the summer and y'all said y'all wanted to sit in one of these. Listen, they don't call you call with the cards for nothing. Thanks, Tinkerbud. Y'all remember this. This y'all minding y'all business. Nobody want to admit that a hammock. Thank you. Remember y'all said that. It was like that was Jack saying that. Yeah, I was looking at my video of me in St. Louis. Didn't I say that though? Bro, I'm never too far off, my nigga. Them motherfuckers, they had a meeting. The meeting did not go well. The energy was off. They couldn't get the people to agree with them. All the stuff they said, all of the people just agreed. They ready to get rid of all of their asses and fire all of their asses, but they can't because now this shit is falling apart. All of this culture shit is falling apart. Culture don't mean race, by the way, but it's falling apart, nigga. And tarot, look up what the Page of Wands mean. It's falling apart. Told you. It's falling apart. That's why they offering you that shit. Look at that. Hold on. That's why they offering you that shit. They'd rather give you 3 so they can make 4. But you got 3. They only got 1 more than you. Who gives a fuck? As long as you're getting paid. You like, nigga, I'm just not doing the shit for free. That's just what it is. You're like, I'm not doing this shit. They gotta pay you. They gotta give you your views. They gotta give you your money. They gotta push you forward. You have to get the job. You have to get into the camera. You have to get in front of the camera. You have to travel. You gotta do that shit. They're gonna make sure that you do that shit. If they gotta pay for it, they gonna make sure you gotta do that shit. What's the outcome of this for Libra or Taurus only? We don't care about the people that's paying them. We care about them. What's their outcome? Nigga, I ain't never off. And that's the extra motherfucking pinnacle right there. That's the extra pinnacle right there. Ain't that it? Things positively. Ain't that it? He got 4, right? If you the culture, that's your back end. People thinking all of the time that they're getting ahead of you. No, you're the ace. Like, oh, we're going to buy this from you. Oh, thank you. Here, you can have it. They buy it from you. But they forgetting you're the originator. This Ace of Pentacles bigger than all of this shit because you're the creator. You're the creator. You're the creator. Tell me more about this. It says, that's how I feel when people steal my work or ideas. I'm like, there's more where that came from. Hell yeah, you got to start saying a mantra. It's a mantra called, I taught you everything you know, not everything I know. So have what you have is going to disintegrate regardless because it comes from me. Without my permission, it shall dwindle. Okay? And if people keep doing that shit to you, you need to check your houses. I don't know if you ever had a birth chart read, but it'd be very, very, very fucking wise of you to check your birth chart because people don't steal from empty houses. That means you have something in one of your houses. There's a conundrum. First, second, third house. I'm going to say you got 5th house Cancer, 5th house Leo, 6th house Cancer, 6th house Leo, or Aqua in there somewhere. All right, tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, and I'm almost done here. I'm going to go around. I'm going to go around one more time. You got the Emperor here. I told you. Look at that shit. I'm still patient. I love you, though. Oh, I love you more. I got yours. I should be delivering most of them tomorrow. I redid almost half of them. I was busting through damn birth chart readings on Friday and Saturday. It was insane. But y'all should see them in y'all inboxes. It'll be probably most likely tomorrow. They're done though. And I appreciate y'all patience. It's just one of me. But look at this shit. You see how disappointed he is? Aries. You see the Aries, right? Disappointed. Mm-hmm. Ain't that the same bet? And stuff he tried to come in. Ain't that the same bet? Hold on. I'm just making sure I ain't tweaking y'all. I know y'all hate when I dig through the cards, but I'm just trying to show y'all something here. 1 second. There we go. Ain't that the same one? Because y'all whole time y'all thinking it's Pisces. It is. Whole time y'all forgetting about Sagittarius. He the same one. Whole time y'all forgetting about motherfucking who else? Scorpio. Look at them all. This motherfucker keep changing bodies. He going through Aries to Sagittarius to Pisces to Scorpio to Libra. Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see that? It says, I don't know if you saw my messages about my birth chart reading. I didn't. But if you say something, I should be able to see it. Like I said, I keep getting dumbass motherfucking messages. People, like, when I log in, as soon as I log in, it's some goofy shit. So as soon as I log in, I'm like arguing with niggas. Immediately. I had one bitch literally, what the fuck did she say? She said like some off the wall shit to like to basically like insinuate that I was talking about her daughter on my lives. First of all, y'all know I ain't never in my life been connected to no bitch. Like, that's just not me. So I was like, oh, okay, the bitch probably trying to play some type of weird ass game. You know what I'm saying? So she tried to report my shit to like Instagram. But I'm thinking like, bitch, what did you report my Instagram gonna do? Because bitch, I don't even be on Instagram. And Instagram came back and said it was non-conclusive. But I just was like, bitch, what is you doing? Like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? It just be weirdo shit going on. But I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Bitch, you go take Instagram. I don't use Instagram no way. Like, you know? But no, I didn't see it because I always have dumb shit, you know, first before I can fucking focus. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, support, donate. We almost at our goal, y'all. So it says, focus. You right. My bad. Okay, so you got the Knight of Swords, you got the Death card, you got the Hangman, you got Temperance, and you got the Emperor. They're the same person. Starting out with Aries. But remember I said that Aries was Aqua. Okay, Pisces is Sagittarius. Scorpio is Libra. That's the leaders, by the way. Tell me how this benefits Libra or Taurus. Strength card. Damn, I told you somebody gonna try to sell. It's I just belched. My bad. Y'all see how this mother? Damn, my belch again. My bad. Y'all see how this motherfucker ugly as hell, right? But they got the pretty girl connected to them. You see how they got this foot? They pat this. These people are behind this. This ugly bad bill bitch is behind this. Y'all see that, right? So this is what these people want. They want to be the muscle, but they want to use you to do it. When is these people reaching out? When are these people reaching out? Lovers in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Damn. All right. 12 hours, 18 hours, 16 hours, 14 hours from now. What the fuck did I do with that other deck of cards? My bad, y'all. I'm looking for this other deck of cards. I misplaced it. So, oh, thanks for the fire high five, Stink a Bud. Thanks, Danny. I'm trying to find, where the fuck did I put them cards at? Because I feel like it's necessary for me to have them right now. Six of Pentacles. I told you. Who the fuck is that? If I ain't raw, bruh. If I'm not raw, bruh, make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. If I'm not wrong, bro, I'm going to show y'all this card in my hand. But if I'm not wrong, bruh, if I'm not raw, bruh, who the fuck is the nigga in the jacket? Who the fuck is the nigga in the jacket? Who's that? If you've been on my reading for quite some time, motherfucker, what I said the whole time. What I said the whole time. You like, what the fuck? Like, do we take the shit? Do we take the shit? Dracula. Exactly. Do I take the shit? Do I not? That's the Six of Pentacles. That's a gift, ain't it? That's somebody giving you something. Them motherfuckers know. They know that you know them now. They know. They're like, all right, I'm just gonna give you the shit. I mean, nigga, you already know anyway. You already know anyway. They're like, bro, I already know you know. Do you want it or not? Look how you look at like, your kids about to meet their kids. Your family is meeting their family. They're officially somebody that's giving you some shit. I told y'all. Look. Look. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. I told y'all that shit. I've been saying it. I've been saying this since I started my readings. The last 2 weeks, my readings been so goddamn philosophical to the point where my goofy ass can't even be goofy. Cause like, I really like to play, but I can't even play because the energy's so fucking serious. It's like, whoa, what the fuck is that? Like, it's like, I don't want to be around that. It's like, count me the fuck out, okay? The Chariot, that's your car. Discretion, that's how the fuck you deal with them people, because you see the bitch is an owl, but it got these shoes on. That's the message. That's them communicating. That's them conversating. King of Wands in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. Look at the dragon. Y'all tell me if y'all been on my readings as long as y'all say y'all have. What I say? Y'all remember me talk about the dragon? You don't want to believe this shit, bro? But your ass, the Adam and Eve descend. Your energy, your aura completes the rituals. You are Lady Earth. You are Earth. You're the foundation of Earth. Men, y'all the foundation of fruit. Like, they don't want to believe that men have to eat fruit from the earth. They have to eat fruit. You got to eat fruit. That's what makes you connected to God, man. Fruit. That's why they try to feed y'all bullshit. You can eat ribs, nigga. You can eat steak, nigga. You can eat chicken, nigga. You can eat meat, nigga. But fruit. You are the most alive when you eat fruit. Y'all don't see this card? Now, mighty funny. Mighty funny. We talked about perceptions, right? Stay with me. Like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. Heart it, heart it. Support, support. Donate, donate. Can we hit go? Mighty funny. We talked about perceptions, right? Everybody in the world, especially Pisces, think they bigger than Libra. You see 61, right? Everybody think they bigger than y'all. Everybody think they compare to y'all. Everybody think they can defeat y'all. That's what they think, right? You see how little this nigga is? The whole time you would think this nigga big as fuck. But it's from their viewpoint. Remember I told y'all the moon was bullshit? Because everything is about a reflection. What if the moon was a reflection of what elites put out for what you see? That's the moon. It's a reflection of what you see, or how you see yourself, or how you see the world, or what's to become, or what can happen Fear. And that's why that Joshua motherfucking goddamn Bible verse came out about do not fear. Unless I tell it to you, basically, it ain't shit for you to be concerned about. Because quite naturally, as big as a bitch think they is, they really a little nigga to you. They really the little nigga to you because you connected to the earth. You see these fucking animals and shit? You're connected to the earth. This is what you do. Your chair's still over there for you to chill and go have a seat when you want to. But for the most part, you're connected to the earth. This shit is branches and roots that are stemmed from many, many years. Thanks, Leela. From many years. Thanks, Mimi. Think about that. Think about that. Yeah, they look big. You on this car, you be like, oh my God, Pisces, they're in my head, yada, yada. They haunting me, yada, yada. They fucking with me, yada, yada. Y'all see the Ruby number, 444. They keep on bothering me. How you make them go away? They fucking hunting. Nigga, you treat them like they are. They a little nigga to you. A Scorpio is a little nigga to you. Everybody is a little nigga to you. You are the ruler. Thanks, Ange. Oh, shit. Hold on. What's the difference between that? 15? I see 20 here. 1 second, y'all. Thanks for showing me that. I didn't even see that. There we go. It says, what a great observation. No worries, y'all. I appreciate that. Confirmation. I'm going back to the old me. Hell yeah. Because we be thinking... you know how many, you know how long it takes for roots like this to grow from a tree? That's why people do root work. They do root work because they feel like that's, think about why people do the shit that they do. If y'all really tap into what the fuck y'all think this shit is, they're only doing this shit because they feel like, okay? They feel like that's the commonality. Oh, okay, so I could do root work because apparently digging stuff in the roots, putting stuff in the roots will actually make the spell. No, they only got roots from you. You are the root. Thanks, Lucy. Thanks, Majestic. Thanks, Ange. Thanks, Kai. Thanks, Shayla. They got that shit from y'all. It ain't no way around this shit, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, there's no way around this shit. No matter what the fuck, no matter, and the crazy thing is, y'all would never in a million years guess this shit. Thanks, Mimi. They are. You know what's crazy? Empress is all 4 kings and queens. Remember, she is not feminine nor masculine. She's both. Remember? That's why when people come around, men be expecting y'all to be submissive. It's like, yeah, y'all submissive in the beginning because that's y'all feminine energy until you see something off or you see something wrong. The only issue that Libra and Taurus has is they don't know how to immediately disconnect from something or someone. They don't. They try to, but they are already in love by the time, and that's the love spell effect. Again, if y'all pay attention to the shit that people saying, it all applies to you. All of the stuff that y'all see applies to you. Thanks, Sting. It all applies to you. Every piece of it. Y'all got the Knight of Pentacles here. I told you. And the Tower. Did I just say that? That meeting is going horrible tomorrow. It's going horrible tomorrow. Do you hear me? It says, yeah, they be so shocked when they find out I'm a real nigga at heart. I'm trying to tell you. Yep, no lies told. That's why I don't like people. The only issue that y'all have is by the time y'all get ready to just lock in, they do some dumb shit, and then y'all digress. And people just really be surprised at the fact that y'all digress so quickly. Because a person will be like, oh, nah, Libra love me. They wouldn't do that. Yeah, yada. It's like, bro, love ain't got shit to do with nothing. Love ain't got nothing to do with nothing. When the Libras had your shit and they tired of feeling some type of way, because it ain't about how you make them feel. It's about how they feel themselves. Do that make sense? You're not making them feel that way. They're making themselves feel that way. And when they get tired of feeling that way because they know that they're the reason that they're feeling that way, they go get the fuck rid of you. Because it's like, bro, you're affecting my mood. You're affecting my day. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't feel this way. So you got to go. They do that shit at motherfucking jobs. I'm seeing 64. It's doubles. It's a reflection. Give me one other card here for this meeting. Give me another card here for this meeting. Okay, I said one. All right, you got the king of wands. I told y'all the 5 of wands, the 5 of cups, motherfucker, and the king of swords. I told you. Bro, I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to. I said y'all ruling doubles, right? Look at that shit. They had that fucking meeting. This man was asking questions. It could also be a Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody like that on your ass. But you see how these motherfuckers, they can't come up with shit? Look at this shit. 5 of cups. When they realized that this shit is a desert, that what the fuck they attempted to do did not work, it does not work. This motherfucker like, okay, we have to go back to square root 1. What's them on his chair? Apples. You see he outside, right? You see him outside, right? You see he can't touch ground, right? You see his table that he's working on, that he's manifesting on, his altar. It can't touch the ground. Why? Because the devil cannot connect to roots. He cannot connect or touch sacred land. Dad, what of all of this is ours? Anything that the light touches is ours. Remember? We talked about Lion King, right? Anything that the light touches ours. This motherfucker is away from light. This Libra. Male. That's structure. Bro, I'm telling y'all, whoever it is that I'm talking to, you on your shit, bro. You know your shit, bro. You get knowledge, bro. Your ancestors are speaking, bro. That's why them crows is around you, bro. You keep hearing crows, bro. You like several months ago, several days ago, you kept seeing crows, bro. You kept hearing crows. You're like, ugh, crows, ugh, disgusting. Ugh, I don't even like crows. Where are these crows coming from? You ain't seen no birds, no, in the last 24 to 48 hours. You ain't seen no fucking crows in the last 24 to 48 hours. They gone. Think about that. You got a lot of knowledge, man. You finally access your Akashic records. You finally figure out what the fuck is going on. You finally figure out who the fuck you is. I told you. Did I just say this? This motherfucker thought for sure he was about to get some shit. Look at that shit. He thought for sure he was getting some shit. Look at his nipples. Music, money, people, power, electricity, buildings, living. Y'all don't see that? Look at the tree. Can't touch the ground. Sewage. Y'all don't see his finger? That's disaster. Attempting to cause disaster. That's the Tower card, right? That's the Tower card. Watch this. What I just said. Nigga, I ain't never off, bro. Nobody in the fucking world will tell me otherwise. What it's supposed to be. He like, what the fuck are you doing? Why the fuck are you doing that? You don't see her hand holding him out, stopping him? You don't see her stopping this motherfucking eruption? Y'all don't see this? You don't see her about to drop this in there to stop this thing from overflowing? You don't see him trying to stop her, but her hand is out. You don't see the plane? You don't see the chemtrails? Watch the last next 24 to 48 hours. It's about to be all type of bullshit. All type of lies. It's going to be so many lies. that y'all gonna be like, damn, I can't even trust these motherfuckers no more. I don't even believe these motherfuckers no more. Told you. Somebody, you don't give a fuck no more. All you care about is your knowledge and the knowledge that you're getting. Look at that. Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands. You like, bro, I don't care about none of that shit. I care about the knowledge that I'm getting. This motherfucker can just go up for as long as you give a fuck, but you know you connected to the stars. You know how to reach the stars. I can promise you within the next 24 to 72 hours, you're going to have a direct contact to the stars. I can promise you that. So whoever the fuck it is that I'm talking to, there's a few of y'all on this motherfucker. I said it was 517 of y'all. You're going to have a direct contact with the stars. That's your manifestation. That's your journaling. That's your yoga. That's your Pilates. That's your workout. That's your prayer. That's your crying. That's your fear. Y'all motherfucking somebody keep running into the back of their fucking vehicle. You just might be walking around your car. You keep walking around your car. So maybe put shit in your front seat. You walk around, you bump your car. That's you. That's you. Ain't no way I can just say that shit. It ain't shit they could do to you either. Your ass come from a root. You come from the earth. They say earth is meek by demons. The motherfuckers only run this bitch because they came to this motherfucker. They got on a boat and they settled here. They settled here. You're protected. You're protected. Trouble so well. Get out of my business, Missy. You're funny as hell. Something to think about. I hope this helps. I hope this helped. Oh, thanks y'all for helping me hit goal. You guys are so amazing. I love y'all. Thanks, Aubrey. I thank y'all so much. There go because y'all playing laughing my ass off. Oh my God. Mine over there done re-upped, okay? There go that voice monitor, period. They hate that shit. They hate when I play, oh my God, come here. They like, get the fuck away from me. You said love you, oh, I love you more. That's why you said keep praying to God. Yes, because it ain't shit they can do. It's nothing they can do. Whether if I can't go live, whether if I'm traveling, whether if I never go live again, that is going to be your first motherfucking reproach. You have to have God first. He said that in that fucking verse, right? He said that. You gotta put him first. Everything you do, put it on him. Nigga getting on your nerve, put it on him. You feel like there's a witch around, put it on him. You don't like this, give it to him. You see the Gia I'm connected to, I meditate for it. That's raw. Cause she always do it. That's why he said, yep. Trying to tell y'all. Remember, Temperance is an angel. But even angels can be persuaded. They can be persuaded. They got the Mayans out of them caves, didn't they? They waited for one of them motherfuckers' kids, remember? They waited for one of their kids to come out of the cave and they kidnapped that little motherfucker. And they made the leading. Remember, back then, the seniors had to go fight for whatever needed to be fought for. He came out of there. He was the senior, the most knowledgeable. But the way it works with the Mayans, they give knowledge. Remember, they have to give knowledge to outside villages. Only those in which they trust. They thought that they were kidnapping the Mayans and that was all of the information to ever be given, yada, yada, yada. It's a group of people right now, swear to y'all. It's a group of people right now. They are off the grid. They're fucking, I forgot what the fuck their names is. They confirmed several times what the Mayans look like, what the Mayans told them. They gave them a ritual that can call and connect on them. And that same ritual that they use to call and connect to the Mayans is the same ritual that they use to call and connect to Satan. No bullshit. They use the same mechanism. Because it's one that you could use for evil and it's one you could use for good. These dumb motherfuckers in the industry and shit like that, they know how to call on the evil one. But guess what? Them other motherfuckers, they have a date. They have a date. I'm trying to tell you. Watch. If they ain't called that motherfucker already. Watch that meeting tomorrow. Oh, man. I love to be a fly on the wall in that motherfucker goddamn boardroom. When they got to admit that March numbers ain't shit. When they have to admit that the numbers for fucking, like, you ain't see nobody say shit about they numbers for fucking for quarter four. Nobody. Aubrey, you watch stock. You watch the numbers. You watch, you know what I'm saying? You're a money lady. You're a money baddie. You ain't seen no motherfucking numbers for quarter four. Now listen, I'm not as heavy as stock as I want to be, but I can promise you, I look for them bitches. I even set up alerts for them bitches. I'm like, damn, I would love to see how we did in quarter four. You ain't see shit for quarter four. Nobody. No one. So it's real quiet. I'm trying to tell you. Because you want to know why? They thought they was going to be able to manipulate the motherfucking numbers, right? They're like, all right, we're going to manipulate the numbers. We'll use January numbers for December. And by then, people will have their income taxes. By people, I mean cultured people. They'll have their income taxes and we'll be able to make up for it. But guess what? This silly motherfucker said he wasn't going to release taxes until the end of February. That mean you got to wait a week or 2 weeks to file them bitches. That mean by March, motherfucker, guess what your quarter look like? Well, your deadline is March the 1st, ain't it? When I tell you they in that motherfucking boardroom punching air, they like, all right, now I see where you're going with this. Okay, I'm with you when you're right. All right, I see how this is working. All right, I see where you're going. That's a little questionable. I see where you're going with this too. That's a little questionable too. Huh. Okay, something's off. They're like, I don't know if this is supposed to be like this. Like, all right, now what the fuck you doing now? He's like, oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get rid of who? We're gonna get rid of who? We're gonna just take who out of there. Like, okay, all right, we see where we're going with this. Who was a little behind on telling us about the virus, yada yada. But every hospital out here is fully packed in to capacity. They have notices on the doors for the hospitals out here. Speaking about some known virus, apparently it's a thing. Remember I told y'all that it's a thing. Starts in your nose, then you go to coughing, then you can't breathe. Remember that? Remember that? Somehow that didn't make the news. Nobody talked about that. So we can talk about weather that's common, by the way. This is weather that's common, okay? Let me say that again. This is common weather for snow and for rain. This is common for this time of the year. Okay, maybe it's a little fucked up because we're fucking with the Antarctic. Okay, got it. But this is common. What is not common is that every hospital that you can think of is fucking full to capacity with an unknown virus that they're calling a cold. I'm calling it a cold. They have more flu cases putting folks in cases. I'm just saying, it's not the flu. It's not the flu. This ain't flu season. Is it RSV? It's not RSV. That's how you know it's another strand of COVID. And you know what kills it? Mucinex. Every 7 hours. You need to get Mucinex. Take Mucinex every 5 hours, along with some motherfucking ibuprofen every motherfucking 6 hours. I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to advise you. But motherfucker, that shit creates a low grade fever. And this is where it fucks you up at. It fuck you up because you thinking ain't shit festering. Oh, I could get around about my day. It's not bothering me. You only need a small 2 degrees above your body temperature for anything to fester and stretch amongst your bloodline. They call it disease X. Insane. Called Sears, I think. You see how we don't know what the fuck it's called? It's another strain of that shit. And the only way to avoid that shit is to break up the mucus before that shit starts accumulating. By 3 days, you have so much shit accumulated that you would think that you have pneumonia and you don't even have it. Yeah, I saw a whole Asian man who didn't work in the nail shop with a mask on. I knew then. Asian people know before we know. I see Asian people walking outside with masks on. That shit is crazy as fuck to me. Because I be like, wait, why the fuck are they outside with masks on? Because they know it's chemtrails. It's two ways to. That's how people that was getting that shit. Remember, people weren't coming out of their house. That lady that was bedridden, she caught COVID, and she was like, "How the fuck did I catch it? I ain't even been around nobody." Remember, she said that. She was like, "The person that was supposed to take care of me, she ain't even been here." Remember, she abandoned the bitch. She was by herself, like abandoned for 13, 14 days. Y'all don't remember that? And then all of a sudden, she passes away of old age. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like, no fucking way. She did not pass away from no fucking old age. Like, motherfuckers be playing. I'm telling y'all, bro. These people, they play in our face daily. They play in our face often because they want us to believe shit that we're not too stupid to believe. Like, no. It's too much information in the world now, and people are talking too much. I have to drink orange juice, tea, etc. I'm telling you, if you can't get that shit off of you, go to the store, find some fucking moonshine, and take a shot of moonshine. I promise to God, alcohol kills that shit in fucking seconds. That shit kill that shit so quick that you could feel it dying. I remember, listen, because y'all know I ain't never gonna tell y'all no shit that unless it's unless it's my experience. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at all these hospitals, random as hell. You know I have kids, little kids, school age kids. These motherfuckers gonna bring home anything. They're gonna bring home everything. Look, here, you want this? Here, take that. You want this? Here, get this. Look, there's a new sickness coming up. Here, take that. Kids bring home all the fucked up and shit. I'm in here like, man, something don't seem right. I'm like, my throat itchy. I was like, oh no, baby. Thank you, Sting. I was like, oh no, baby. I took a shot of that motherfucking moonshine. Okay? That shit was gone. That shit was gone. Do you hear me? I'm talking about immediately. That shit cannot survive alcohol. No, nothing in history. Thanks, Sting. Nothing in history is proven to be able to motherfucking get past alcohol. They have not found a virus yet that can get past alcohol. That's like saying that you can find a virus that can get past bleach. They'll never do that shit. It says castor oil and whiskey. See, here's the thing. Remember what castor oil does. Castor oil increases your blood temperature. Remember? You can Google it. I learned all this shit when I was in school, y'all. I'm not a doctor. I'm not able to give you medical advice. Obviously, you need to talk to your doctor, yada, yada, yada. This is for entertainment purposes only, yada, yada. But castor oil, oils, soups, all of that shit, it increases your body temperature. When you increase your body temperature, it multiplies. That's why it gives you a low-grade fever so it can keep multiplying. Do that make sense? Take a fucking shot. Take a fucking shot of moonshine. Take a fucking shot of Casamigo. If you one of those people where you just cannot drink, you just refuse to drink, take Mucinex. Every 5 hours. Make sure you take something for the fever. Every 6 hours. Alternate. Tylenol, ibuprofen. Tylenol, ibuprofen. 6 hours, take the ibuprofen. 6 more hours, take Tylenol. 6 hours, take ibuprofen. 6 hours, take Tylenol. In between both of them, every 5 hours, take Mucinex. Watch how that shit go away. You're going to be like, bro, what the fuck? Because if not, that shit is like on you. That should be on you for weeks. I'm talking about weeks. It's some new shit, bro. They don't want to admit that shit, but it's some new shit. And that's the meeting on Monday. That shit ain't working. They're like, that shit ain't working. It's not working. Like, that shit will last and it will just stay with you. Motherfuckers, I've met motherfuckers and talked to motherfuckers. It's like, man, I feel like I've been sick for at least a month. That's what I said. I feel like I've been sick for a month. How the fuck you feel like you've been sick for a month? I'm like, did you go to the doctor? Yeah. They're like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong. Like, I'm like, take a shot of moonshine. I bullshit you not. Motherfucker came to me 2 days later after taking a shot of moonshine. They're like, bro, because they were diabetic. It was like, I don't even think I'm supposed to drink alcohol if I'm diabetic. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Take a shot of moonshine. Take it. They took that shit 2 days later. One hand the guy, I can call him on the phone right now. They was like, bro, I've been feeling like shit for a month. I fucking take this moonshine. I fall asleep. I'm busy the next day. I wake up today. I don't feel shit. I don't even feel bad anymore. Thanks, Aubrey. I'm like, bro, I told you. I told you. It cannot survive in alcohol. Like the president was trying to be funny, remember? He was like, oh, you could drink bleach. Remember he said that? You can drink bleach. Everybody in the world know that you can't drink bleach. They thought the nigga was slow. But you can't drink alcohol. Everybody be missing this nigga subliminals, but I catch it. I have a Gemini moon. That's why he got rid of who? Because he like, nigga, all of the shit that you're going to catch, all of the shit that you could catch is all a fucking home remedy for that shit. All of it's a home remedy. Okay, ginger is good. I just tried the tea for the first time. I love it. Tea is good if y'all got a cold. This shit, tea is going to heat up your body. Remember, I'm telling y'all this for a reason. Maybe I'm talking to somebody here. If you drink tea, if you drink or eat soup, it heats up your body. The way the molecules work in this shit, the more your body temperature rises, it multiplies. If you don't believe me, you can go online, you can go to CDC, and you can actually look at the packet of what the molecules are of a disease. Okay? It'll break down and tell you how it works upon cold or hot. And they have to release that information. You'll notice that it quadruples in heat. It doesn't move at all in the cold. I said that Trump funny, but talking cold's a lot. He do. Oh, I think it was out of context. It was a clip. He knows what the fuck he was saying. He knows, like, why the fuck he said it. He's telling you, you gotta drink bleach. Like, while we like, what the fuck? Nobody would drink bleach. It's like, motherfucker, the next molecule over from bleach is what? Alcohol. That's the next relative thing that will kill all viruses. Alcohol. He sure do talking colds. He do. No, I drink it when I'm not sick. I was saying I tried it and enjoy it, but I believe you. No worries. It says he real different nowadays. I feel like remember I told y'all I seen something on his arm and his hand and his leg, and his aura color. He had a red mark on his third eye, near his third eye, like right above his right eye, which to me, when I see people like, mind y'all, I don't have the shit that other people have. So like I can look at you and I can see sickness. I can look at a person, I can see cancer. I can look at a person, I can see STDs. I can see virals. You know what I'm saying? I can look at a person, I can see autism. I can see a bunch of shit on you based off of your aura color because it's not just one fucking color. If you Google it, they have confirmed that autistic people see colors. That's a fact. We can see sickness. On him, he has a red mark, which tells us that that's usually cancerous or is something that is ill or terminally ill or illness. Okay. Hopefully he lives for many years because I don't wish that on nobody. He has a family. He has a wife. He may do a shitty job at what the fuck his job is, but I don't wish nothing bad on anybody because he's not a bad person. He's a puppet and in a fucking play as every other masquerade. Okay. And so he had a left or right temporal red mark. He had a mark on his hand, on the back of his right hand. He had a mark on his bending, like where he bent his arm, like in that top lobe, in that muscular area. All of his right leg was red. And then everything that had to do with like where his colon and all of that shit, it was all fucking orange. So that means his bowels don't work. He probably is getting early signs of dementia. He has issue with his veins. He has issue with blood clots, probably in one of his legs or legs. His lungs were like mild, like yellow, which means that he's probably had in the past something travel from his leg to a lung. Okay, so he has lung damage. It's like he might not admit this shit because he wants to look like the strong, yada, yada, yada. But it's like we looked at Barack Obama go into the office as a black-haired, whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay, to come out a gray, whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay? So you know that it ages you in that position. You have not seen much of aging from him since he's been in that position, which means there's some sort of slowing process that's happening amongst something else. Does that make sense? It's like what we need to be looking at is his right-hand man. His right-hand man ain't said shit. You ain't seen him nowhere. They had the issue with the president, the other president. You ain't seen him say shit. Nobody said nothing to that nigga. There was nothing said. Do that make sense? It says he does remain. I had told my previous coworkers that he had first stages of dementia after his first term, but they didn't believe me. He sure the fuck do. Stressful jobs also age. They do. Now look, you don't see him age, do you? Maybe if you rewind it with your slow ass, you would probably be able to hear the message. Niggas be goofy. Tell me what the fuck read the cards. Bitch, were you here earlier? Okay? I'm not going to even curse you out because I know what you want. You want this reading to be taken down based off of me calling you out of your name, but I'm not. I'm just going to tell you God bless you. Ashe. Nope. We're going to keep talking about this because y'all be, that's what y'all do. I realize they do that now. They'll say some stupid stuff, so I snap out on them so they can flag the reading. Nope. We're not doing that. Nice try, Bookie Butt. All right, y'all. I am doing a Cash App Live directly after this, okay? So, like, literally, I'm getting off of here and I'm coming right back to the Cash App Live. I will only be taking a few people, okay? I did get 2 people added on, 3 people added on since I've been on this live, okay? But I will not be taking that many people. I'm just advising y'all because I have homework. I gotta finish my final exam, y'all. I ain't shit. I was supposed to finish my final exam like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But my professor gave me some time, so it was like, boy, mind your business, okay? It's giving, you need to mind your business. But I'm jumping right back in with that, okay? Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Get that lesson done now. I was waiting for it. Why was I waiting for you to say it though? Like I knew you were gonna say it, and that's why I fucking love you, okay? Like you are freaking hilarious. I'm working on I'm working on Listen, it look easy, but it's not. They say it do, but it don't. They say it is, but it ain't. It says, oh wow, let me send now. Yeah, I'm only taking a few people, y'all. I'm only telling y'all right now because I got stuff to do. Okay. So we'll come back, Craig. You so funny, Kev. No. Now I tell you, you need to post another one and tell me you love me, and then I might come back after the Cash App Live if it ain't too late. It says I'm working. What you mean? What's that supposed to? What's the post? It says thank you. You welcome, Stinker Bud. Oh, I like your name, Pretty Aura too. Period. Tell them I was gonna play with you. Like when you know you have a pretty aura, okay, a bitch can't make you mad. All right. It says get the lesson done now. Everybody saying there like I'm about to do a homework. Cause where are you? I know I need to. Lord, it's so ghetto. If y'all want to jump into the Cash App Live, okay, it says, can I send tea? Yeah, y'all have to send it before I hit the live button. So I'm going to give y'all 5 minutes, okay, to hurry up and sort out what y'all trying to do. Because once I go live, that is it, okay? That is it, all right? Y'all can use PayPal, which is Taurus Rising Tarot 333. Y'all can use Cash App, which is October Finest 99, or Karumi 1991. You can also use, if you're international, you can use buymeacoffee.com/everything Empress. Okay? It says I do. I sent already. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all. All right. I'm jumping right back in with the Cash App Live. Thanks.